Hello, my name is Nicolas Bourriaud. I'm currently in a residency in Susch, actually, by the Susch Museum. And I was asked to choose three books from this amazing library. I love libraries because it's exactly the opposite of artificial intelligence. You maybe even when you try to look for something, you just find something you didn't expect. And that's why I love it. I like this aspect of life where it's not about demanding something, it's about wandering and looking for things that you don't have no idea about. And for example, I found this amazing catalog. Actually, it's by Roman Opalka, the Polish artist, whom I met really very often when I was younger, who really impressed me, who I think is one of the most incredible artists of 20th century, to be honest. His work cannot be divided into different sections. His project is unique. He started to count from one to the infinite, actually, and that was the project of his life, which is actually a pictorial program. It's painterly, actually, because every uh, painting has the exact same size. He starts up 1, 2, 3, etc. And every time he records himself in Polish. And then before every painting, he was doing a portrait of himself, actually. So you see the progression of time. Opalka getting old. And from 72, he introduced actually a very important decision in his work, which was 1% of white on the background of the painting. So at the end of his life, it ended up almost white on white. And for me, it's important. It's a very important work because first, it's intemporal. Actually, it could have been conceived in 6 centuries before Christ. At the same time, it's participating to the conceptual art of the 1960s and 70s. And also, it's very contemporary because it's also about the logics, the rational logics of the Western world. And this is important. Roman Opalka has been in a camp during the war. And he always tells that counting was something very important, not to become crazy first, making little things. And it's both a metaphysical project and a fantastic conceptual project exactly at the same time. So my second choice would be another artist I really admire, Andrea Zittel. She actually is building what she calls living units in the desert. She is a kind of architect in a way, but it's all about sculpture on the other hand. This little catalog is very good, actually. It's a show in Stockholm, and you have very interesting essays also in it. Andrea Zittel, for me, is the good example of what I really think about what is an artwork. It's never producing objects. It's building up a territory. And Andrea Zittel's territory is based on this crazy idea of having everything, out of sight in a way. It's all in deserts. It's really far away from civilization, between brackets. She's really inhabiting impossible to inhabit worlds. And that's a fantastic, almost anthropological work. And to finish, actually, because I said at the beginning, it's important to find things that you're not looking for. For example, I visited the Susch Museum yesterday, and I saw the works of a Polish artist I didn't know, actually, Izabela Gustowska. And it's really as important to talk about things that you don't know, in a way, and discover things. A day without a discovery is not a good day for me. So Isabella Gustowska is really intriguing, actually, and I started reading this book, which also related to an exhibition that happened in Poznan. See, actually, from this book, which is very well made, with an interview of the artist. It's how do you constitute your identity? Actually, you have imagination, you have images, you have technology, you have also dreams, and all this constitutes the work of Isabella Gustowska, which has a strange fascination, for example, for Edward Hooper, which I think very unusual quotation, very unusual interest from an artist from our generation. And it's really something I was very happy to discover here in Susch. And I would recommend actually to try to do the same and discover this artist.